Hi everybody, it's Brittany. Today I am going to be doing this, which is a bag with stuff in it. Doing the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. They gave me some primer potion, I guess, because she likes me. Tiny little thing. I also have this NARS liquid lipstick. This is in the color Star Woman. I'll just do a tiny little line right there. So, can you see the red news? It's very pretty, the red. We ended up using the Heavy Metals palettes. So anyways, it looks like this, but it's unique in the fact that it has this mirror in the middle of the palette. It seems like they were trying to do something inventive, something new, but they just ended up wasting space. And God knows we all have a ton of palettes in our lives. Do we really need to waste space with this? I don't know. So I'm going to start right here with Twisted, Mullet, and Metalhead. So, this is what they look like. So we have Twisted, Mullet, and was this Metalhead? Yeah, Metalhead. I have to really remember to consciously go up and down. And Metalhead looks a little chunky. Right there. So then we have Spandex and Ground. Alright, so we have this one, which was Spandex and Ground. They're very sparkly. Lots of sparkle. I actually like that one. Spandex. Spandex is good. I like the spandex. Alright, so then we have Glam Rock, Amp, and Punk Rock. So this one is Glam Rock, Amp, and Punk Rock. Very pretty. These ones are glittery. You can see that these are glittery, and then these ones are more of the metallics. So, and then the last two on this side are Dive and Aluminum. So it looks like these two might be metallic along with that one. Oh, well, you were a huge letdown. That was Dive and then Aluminum. Alright, let's see if I can do a better swatch of Dive. Maybe I just didn't go into it hard enough. So, alright, so here's Dive again. Let's see. Do an extra swatch here. No. Dive just does not want to dive. Does not want to participate in the party. So now we're going to go from here. So we did from here and there. Now we're going to go here to here. And I have used this Angel Fire. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to do one of this. I am going to swatch one of these for you, just to show you that these are not, unfortunately, as pigmented as they are here. Like when I do finger swatches, they're a lot less pigmented than they are when you use a brush. So I'm going to go back into that Spandex color just because I really did like it, and that's it. And you'll see that's what it looks like there. Very pretty. I'm going to take my brush, and this is a clean brush. I literally just washed all my brushes today. So, well, not all of them. I'm still in the process. But I got a majority of them done. So I went in there pretty heavy-handed. I'd kind of dipped in quite a bit like I would if I wanted to put it on my eye. And as you can see, the brush isn't as good. Well, that actually doesn't look bad. Didn't I do something? Maybe it's the color I used last time. Because that's not bad, to be honest. Let me try, actually, let's try Dive again. So Dive was the one that wasn't very good at finger swatching. Okay, we're not very good. We're kind of crappy. And let's see if we can do a better job. Because the way that I do it is as I go in, and I'll kind of like mess around, and then I'll pick up any of the loose stuff, and I'm not tapping off. Because if I'm using a color like this is more or less I'm going to be packing this shadow on. So that's why I'm not going to be tapping any of the excess off, because I would be packing with this one anyway. And honestly, I think the swatching with the brush of that color is a lot better than actually using my finger. So, that's not bad. Alright. I'm going to wipe this off. I do have one of those, a color switch, but I was just going to use the rag, don't matter. It's going to be the same effect, essentially. Alright, I want to try a different one, though. See how it looks. Alright, so these two are more glitter-based, so let's try, like, this one. Twisted, which was a metallic one. So this is what it looks like swatched. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So yes, that is what they look like. And I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Moving on. So I'm going to swatch these. And I will also go through a few randomly of these and do brush swatching and finger swatching side-by-side comparisons. So first we have Scream, which I really do like that one. Roadie and After Party. This is Scream. I like Scream. It's Pratai. I like Acoustic too. That's right under it. Alright, so Scream. It's showing up really light. Roadie and After Party. No, I guess I was looking at it at like a side angle where it looked a lot darker, like it had more of a shadow cast to it, I feel like. Then we have Demo and Base. They look like that. So, Demo and Base. Base is a green hue to it. I like that. Alright, moving on. We have Acoustic, which I like. Ooh, this one is definitely has a different feeling to it. Maiden and Angel Fire. Okay, so now I remember. So if you look at these two appear to be more foil-like, as far as the consistency is, which is why when I used Angel Fire before on my eyes, I did have to use Fix Plus in order to get it to stick right. So I will definitely do side-by-side comparisons of those. So this one is Acoustic. Ooh, that one is very pretty though. I like that one. And then we have Maiden. She's kind of a secret maiden. And Angel Fire. Yeah, even the finger swatches of Angel Fire don't really show up that nice. But if you, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get a good angle on her. Because she has this pink hue to her. Like in the glitter flecks that aren't showing up on camera. I'll show you. Let me finish doing these swatches and then I'll go over it again. Last one is Starfire and Glory. So we have Starfire and Glory. So those are pretty. But yeah, you can't really see the pink glitter. There is pink glitter though in it. Oh, like a pink purple shifty kind of glitter in it. Alright, so those are those swatches. One of the ones I'm going to do first is Scream, just because I know that this one should perform relatively similar to the other ones. So that is Scream with a finger. And this will be Scream with a brush. So, it's a little bit lighter, I can tell, in person. I don't know if you can. It's a little bit more faint. It's nothing horrendous, in my opinion. I've had shadows, because obviously I'm applying more pressure using my finger. So I've had shadows that I thought were going to turn out amazing and turned out like crap. So, all right, let's do base, which is this olivey color. Looks like that. And then there. So yeah, they're pretty similar. I mean, they are similar. They're identical. Alright, then we have, I will do Angel Fire. So this is what Angel Fire looks like on its own. Okay, doesn't show up even really with finger swatches. My whole arm is glittery. Let's see. Yeah. It's hard to even get it on the brush, let alone on your skin. Do you see? And not only that, but I'm looking at it and it looks extremely chunky. You might not be able to see it. But, alright, so let me get some Fix Plus out. I actually have to get these out of here. Okay. Alright, and I'm picking up what appears to be more, but at the same time, I feel like I'm semi-sealing it. Yeah, even Fix Plus doesn't really help with this one. And it looks even worse as far as the chunkiness goes. Can you see? Like here. You can see where it's like extremely chunky. This one isn't as bad. This one's still chunkier than the finger though. I think that one would have to be one that you would want to use a finger swatch on. Alright, let me try Maiden and see if that one performs any differently. So there's Maiden, and this is another one of the ones that feels a little more like a foil. So I'm going to use a new one, like same type of brush, just one. Alright. This one is acoustic. Did I say that? Or did I say Maiden? I might have said Maiden, because the colors are weird on it, the way they're placed. Alright, so, okay. Maiden does nothing. Like, it's a spitting amount. I could spit more than that. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the way it would be anyway. Anyways, it was nothing. Alright, so this is still a little wet from when I put the Fix Plus on it before, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. You probably are like, oh, yeah, what? This way. Alright, so this is acoustic with my finger. With a brush, and then with the Fix Plus on it. So yes, the acoustic one, if you wanted to apply it with a brush, works better with Fix Plus applied. Angel Fire, however, is one that you're going to want to use your finger, because let's just face it, you do. So, all in all, is this a bad palette? Hold on. No. I like this palette. I really do. If you are looking for metals, metallics, then yeah, this is a great palette. Is it worth the price tag? I'm not exactly sure, because again, I have reviewed cheap palettes on here before, and like the mermaid one, the Blackheart mermaid one that I've reviewed in here, that one works, has foil colors in it that look beautiful. If I can find it. There it is. See? These ones have, you know, we got this one and that one, and I think that one might be one too. I know these two for sure. Yeah. So we have more of these shimmery metallics all throughout here, and this one is only $9.90. So, I don't know if it's worth the price tag connected to it. Do I like it? Yes. Will I use it? Of course I will. I paid for it. I'm going to use it. I'm gonna use it. But I don't know. If you really just want, like I said, why do I keep putting it away? If you are wanting just metallic colors, I mean, this one is all metallic colors as well. None of these are mattes. These are all shimmers and or metallics, or with these, this one and this one, they're foils. So this one might be a better price. I'm also, actually after this video, I'm going to be recording this one, and this is a BH one. And I haven't touched it, but, I mean, I've heard great things about them, and these are all more on the shimmer side too, and this one was, I don't remember. I think it was like, it was less than 15 bucks, I want to say. It wasn't that expensive. And this one was on sale for, actually I have my receipt in here. $39, and it was originally $55. So, is it worth $55 now that I know that? No. Don't. It's not worth $55. Is it worth the $35? Sure. The shadows are great. They work amazing. Some of them not as much as others, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they work beautifully, and I like them, and I will use them. And it's kind of an interesting concept, the way that they've done this. So, anyways. But if you are looking to buy a palette and you're not sure what to spend your money on, and you want something that is definitely worth not just the price, but isn't going to break you, or, you know, I mean, if you could buy this for $55, let's say, because I don't know if it's on sale anymore. So let's say you buy this regular price, $55, or you can buy this for $15 and still have room to spend more money. I'm going for this and not this, because the quality, in my opinion, Blackheart's quality isn't bad. And, I mean, you saw, like, here. The shimmery coloring on these are still beautiful. There's nothing wrong with this palette whatsoever. I've used this palette multiple times. I love this palette. So, while it might take a little more to build with these, because it's not considered high-end, and these ones definitely have a lot more pigmentation compared to this one, it's not that big a deal, in my opinion, to have to dip in twice to the same palette, but spend 10 bucks. As opposed to just having to do it one swipe and you're done. But I'm going to be spending $55. So, in my opinion, I would go for this. But if you really were interested in this, Mr. Light, we need to have a talk. Stop it. But if you were really interested in this and you came here looking to see if you should buy this because you really want it and you want to know, like, is it worth the money that I want to put in, that I want to already invest into it, then yeah, this is a good palette. This is a great palette. This is beautiful. But if you're here and looking at this like, well, maybe I'll buy that because I want some metals, and you really aren't sure like what to buy as far as metallics, go for this one. Try it, but get your feet wet with this one. It's 10 bucks. Can't go wrong. 50 bucks, 10 bucks, 50 bucks, 10 bucks. I like this. I like this. I like them both. But if I could only have one, and I only had a limited amount of money, I would buy this. So, anyways, that's my final review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all you beautiful unicorns in the next one.